This is your IELTS speaking exam where examiner number is 5798 and the candidate number is 1824. What is your full name, please?
My full name is Muhammad Ali Khan, but you may call me Ali.
Ali. May I see your ID card?
Yes, sure, here it is.
Alright. Where are you from?
I am basically from Sargodha, but I live and grew up in Islamabad.
Do you work or study?
I study. I am currently doing my Bachelor of Science degree in Bioinformatics in 𝐶OMSAT University, Islamabad.
Do you like eating cakes?
Yes, I do like eating cakes. I love the way they taste and the way they look, and I enjoy the different flavors that come with different types of cakes.
Do you know how to bake a cake?
No, I don't know how to bake a cake.
Right. When do you usually eat cake?
I usually eat cake on a special occasion, like on someone's birthday or on a wedding, or maybe sometimes during a celebration at our own home if I get a good result in my academic performance. So basically on special occasions I eat cake.
Right. What is your favorite kind of cake?
My favorite kind of cake is chocolate cake because it is the most delicious out of all. It is the sweetest. I like things that taste sweet, so it has the most sweetest taste and the best texture out of all other type of cakes, and there's a lot of fillings that you can add on to it, so it ends up being the most delicious out of all the other cakes.
Right. Okay. Moving towards cue card, you can prepare on the piece of paper, taking from there any piece of paper. The question is, describe something you would like to learn in the future. Describe something you would like to learn in the future. What it is, how would you like to learn it, where you would like to learn it, why would you like to learn it, whether it's difficult to learn. You have a minute to prepare it and then you talk on the topic for 2 minutes. You can start.
Something I would like to learn in the future is learning how to fly planes. Basically, it's something that really piques my interest. I will obviously learn how to fly a plane from flight school by enrolling myself in a flight school, though it's something that's very expensive. I don't plan on going to a flight school anytime soon. Maybe sometime in the future when I'm very successful and I'm earning a lot of money and I have a lot of income coming in my bank, then I will most probably go ahead to enroll myself in a flight school and learn how to fly, because it's something that sounds really fun, and basically it's something that sounds really fun and a skill that again it's not really taught in schools or anywhere, but I feel like people should know how to fly just like people are taught how to drive. I believe it's obviously difficult to fly a plane. There are a lot of controls in it. There's different things you have to do, and something that's very it requires a lot of courage for you to fly a plane and learn how to fly one. But I believe as long as I think positively and remain optimistic about my aim to learn how to fly, I think I will most probably succeed, and maybe I could buy, even if I'm successful enough in life, which I hopefully will be, I will buy myself a personal plane that I can fly from one city to the other, rather than having to buy a plane ticket and having to go to the airport and basically just go through all that procedure. That's very tiresome. I can just have my own personal plane that I can fly to another city within my country.
Right. Okay, moving towards part 3 discussion. What's the most popular thing to learn nowadays?
Nowadays the most popular thing to learn, I think, is art. A lot of people really love learning how to basically learn art, because it's something that revolutionized the world in general. Like if you were to look back in history, famous artists like Leonardo da Vinci Picasso, all of them, it was only their ideas that were just put on paper by drawings that were actually put into practice, and so many war machines and so many different inventions were made by architects. So I think art is the most popular thing to learn, because people are influenced by these famous artists from the history these days, and they think that if they learn art, they can also become someone who can end up inventing different types of famous inventions just by putting their ideas on paper.
Right. At what age should children start making their own decisions, and why?
I believe there should be no age limitation to children being taught to start making their own decisions. Parents should just raise their child in a way that right from the start they basically raise their child in a way that they start learning to make their own decisions right from a young age, so that when they're adults, they're fully capable of being able to understand what it means being to be an independent person.
Right. Do young people take their parents' advice when choosing a major?
So can you repeat the question?
Yes. Do young people like to take advice from their parents when choosing a major, like any career step when they choose so far?
Yes, if a young person is uncertain about their future and they're not that aware about what they could do in different fields, they can get overwhelmed and they will go towards their parents to seek advice. But some children are very rebellious, they don't listen to anyone, so they will just be very impulsive and choose any career for themselves. And others, though they have good knowledge regarding different fields and careers in the world, they still feel like they should go to their parents for support, because their parents are older than them, so they believe they're more wiser and they have more knowledge regarding the world. So they this the three type of children who seek advice.
Besides parents, who else would people take advice from?
People take advice from their teachers. They obviously take advice from their friends who are older than them. Like me personally, I go to my seniors and in my university for help if I need some advice. So it's not only parents, you can ask your teachers. There many schools and universities provide career counselors, and many teachers can offer support to students as well and younger people to seek advice regarding their life.
Right. Why do some people prefer to study alone?
Study abroad?
Alone.
Many people prefer to study alone, because they can just brainstorm their ideas. They can explain different concepts to each other. If one person's concepts regarding a certain topic are not that strong, another person who has stronger concepts regarding that topic can help this person out. Sometimes they can brainstorm different ideas and concepts to be able to perform well in a topic.
Overall, you got 7. Again, very nice. Only one question was short. I don't like a cake. It should be, if you don't like, even you can say. To be very honest, I'm not fond of it, and I don't like it. As far as
I mentioned, I don't know how to bake a cake.
Yes, I don't like, or I don't bake. So it must be a little bit like explain 2 sentences or 3 sentences at least. Remaining the whole parts were very good and quite informative and discussing explanation. So it was really good and impressive. Henceforth 7 is given to you. And further glimpses, like little bit work on intonation. It is also fine. Intonation means express feelings, like more natural. It was also fine, but little bit, if it will be improved, so it will be more influencing. Very nice, good.